Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'm going to be reacting to another Otosi video. This is TikToker facing 15 years in prison for unthinkable prank, quote unquote. But I feel like people don't understand what a prank is anymore because a prank is not supposed to have you landed in prison, have you ended up in prison for 15 years. That is not a prank. What is going on? And also, prank's supposed to be funny, like on both sides. Like, oh, it's a prank, haha, we both laugh. But if you ended up in prison, it's probably you're the only one laughing. But yeah, let's get into this video, and please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below.
This influencer was just arrested for some of the most unthinkable pranks on the internet, and I've reviewed hundreds of horrific influencer content.
Oh, also, I don't like cringing, so if the prank is making me cringe, I might look away or I might fast forward because I just hate that feeling when they're doing something dumb and then I'm just watching. It's like, oh my gosh, like you're actually doing this. Like I can't look.
But this might actually be the worst, because the whole story starts off with this video.
Is this too loud? Okay. Also, the person filming is also just as liable. So they should both go to jail for prison for I don't know what he did though. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pausing it here for obvious reasons. We've censored all the victims because they don't deserve this kind of humiliation.
Also, what was that? Was brown liquid? What was that?
Yeah, this absolute coward dropped a bucket of some unknown slop onto a random person commuting. For what, you may ask? Well, for some attention on social media, but in reality, what he's probably going to get is some attention in prison. But unfortunately for the people of Belgium, this is a multi-part series, and he then starts adding a twist of showing him mixing together whatever slop he's going to throw onto the next person. So here he mixes together some various paints and oils, and then he repeats the same degenerate behavior.
Why would you do this? I don't understand. You really have nothing better to do?
Yeah, stopped it there.
Wow, you really have nothing better to do. Oh my gosh, people are so dumb.
This is honestly just kind of insane because I wasn't expecting someone to top Johnny Somali this quickly in being the worst influencer. But I mean, hey, here we are. 2023 ended in the worst way possible with garbage influencers, but I guess 2024 is starting off pretty okay with this guy being arrested, and we'll get into that later. Because for some reason, this moron decided to continue this series, even though it wasn't really getting any real traction. But this series seems to be a desperate attempt for attention.
If he's dumb enough to do this, he's dumb enough to not realize that
this video,
it's not going anywhere.
He goes up and asks people to watch his PlayStation 5 as he opens it by saying, guys, today we're going to test out the honesty of people / others. So now I'm going to go on an adventure in the
he looks like a teenager.
PlayStation box, but of course there isn't a PlayStation 5 inside, otherwise it'd be too risky because I have dishonest people who could leave with it. That's hypocritical when you see what he did later on. And so what I've put in here is that I left my PlayStation at home at the beach. I've put in a newspaper, a torn garbage bag, a Proximus decoder, but that's to throw away. I don't need it. An old book here from school many years ago.
Okay, so I feel like it's not even
some trash
heavy enough.
And here's some trash. Useless things.
Okay,
so it goes without saying, if someone steals it from me, they'll win his PlayStation 5.
Okay.
So here I'll close it again. And I'll do it again.
Okay, come on. He should have fast forwarded his own video.
And so now I will leave for on an adventure to catch people.
He didn't even close it right.
En fait, je vais rejoindre un ami là, vite fait, et je voulais savoir, vous pouvez garder ma PlayStation 2 minutes, je dois vite, je suis fait l'urgence, je dois faire un truc. Je reviens tout de suite, hein. Vas-y, à tout de suite. C'était une blague, c'est une caméra cachée. Ouais, il était là, il t'a
okay. He didn't do anything.
I think Google Translate.
Why do you have to tell him it's
that? But that's essentially what he was saying. Then I guess because
why you have
that
to tell him
video
it's a
also
prank?
got him
Like
nowhere,
nothing happened.
he decided to raise the bar and became a literal burden to society for attention. And he started that off by throwing water balloons at random people minding their own business. And since that video also got him nowhere, he resulted to being the ultimate societal skid mark and did this series. So let's continue it here. There's no way he's making any money off this. It's just a tiny bit of attention, I guess. But in the next video of probably the most degenerate series on the internet,
he's not getting enough attention person in real life
decided
to
to
do
just
this.
mix some handkerchiefs, sunflower oil, skim milk, and diced tomatoes before watering it down and then, you know, dumping it on yet another random person on the public transportation in Belgium.
Just, I can't wait
Pausing it here.
can't wait to see the end of this video. I want to see what charges he's getting for doing this.
I really hope Belgium throws the book at him and his accomplice.
Yeah,
I feel
and
like
who
it's
has to
not
clean
very
his mess
controversial
on the
to say,
train?
Hey, this guy deserves some time for this, especially when he's
Yeah.
premeditating all of this multiple times for some social media clout. But
And he's also dumb enough to not realize he recorded the evidence to lock him up. So people could just see the video because the evidence is there and lock him up for, I don't know, however many years they want.
something I've never seen before is the
Doesn't
company that's
matter.
responsible
He's
for public
useless to
transportation
society.
in Belgium is actually commenting on his videos. With their first comment being, "Sir, we've become aware that the videos you film on our transport and broadcast on social networks, your behavior is unacceptable. You are seriously harming the physical integrity of our passengers, as well as our infrastructure and contravening transport rules. In addition, the shooting and distribution of images taken in our stations and vehicles is subject to prior authorization. Please be aware that your actions have been brought to the attention of competent authorities and that you're exposed to prosecution and requests for compensation from the STIB and your victims. We hope that this warning will lead you to immediately
Where's the
stop
part where they
degrading
arrest him?
practices." Spoiler alert, it did not. But this is from the Brussels Intercommunal Transport Company. But unfortunately for society, his thirst for attention could not be quenched, so he decided to just keep doing this. So then he mixes some dirty
gosh.
water, corn oil, ketchup, sunflower oil, and dog waste. And then he did the thing
my
and
gosh.
threw it on another person.
I'd
So
like to
now
see him
that
do this in
next
America,
video,
see
the
what
same
happens.
agency, they replied, "Sir, we've noted your lack of response to our previous comments regarding the persistence of your degrading and humiliating videos on YouTube. We hereby inform you that legal measures have recently been taken against you. Sincerely, STIB MIVB." And then they commented the exact same thing from the previous video on this video as well. But again, sadly, that didn't really seem to stop him. 'Cause just a
But
few
why is
weeks
it taking
later, he
them
then
so
mixed
long
together
to,
some
like, find
milk,
him
diced
and,
potatoes, oil,
like, arrest him?
shampoo, and then put
how many
like
times
half
are they
a
gonna let him
trash
do it
can
before
in,
they
and then
actually do
yet
something?
again dumped it on a random person. And pause. I mean, again, if they don't throw the book at him, they are mocking their own citizens. Just like he is indirectly mocking the Belgian judicial system in his next video, because he was like, "Hey, by the way, this will probably be the last video of this series."
Also,
and
I
then
think
I'll
he
go
keeps
away
doing it
for a
because
couple
he's getting
months and I'll be
attention
back.
from
Because directly translated using
those
Google
people that
Translate,
keep
he says, "This
commenting
series
but not
will
doing
resume
anything."
after winter and springtime of next year if
he
everything
likes the
happens
attention.
as I imagine it will." So I mean, here he's heavily alluding that he's going to be arrested and then let go fairly quickly. But he announced that, and then he does this in the exact same video.
So dumb. And then he runs. Ooh,
So, and I don't know.
They
and
should
also,
jump the
this kinda
cameraman,
seemed like
too.
a different guy here, so maybe this is a duo, and they're just kind of switching on who's filming. Hard to tell. But then in the final video of the series, he also announces that essentially he'll be gone until after spring. But that video was just deleted by YouTube. And it also seems like his entire channel has been limited in Belgium, as his channel bio says, "Hello, everyone who sees my videos and shorts, change your geographical zone to any other country but Belgium."
Anybody care
That was
about
the
you?
least of his worries, because so far one victim
No one
and
wants
the
to see
Metro
you.
company pressed charges separately, and he was arrested in early January of this year, and he was charged with intentional assault and battery, damage to property, and damage to property using violence. But I do feel like he's being a little bit too optimistic about his sentencing, because while it is to be determined, he premeditated this. So a premeditated battery could range from a 10 to 15-year prison sentence in Belgium, and he actually video documented that he premeditated this. So I guess that means it sucks to suck, but hopefully they throw the book at him.
And he has
because
so many
there should be a
videos of
0%
evidence
chance for this to happen to you in
to
society.
be
But I
used
guess
against
sadly,
him.
in 2024, that's no longer the case. But thankfully, he made things so much easier for investigators because he snitched on himself for clout. Just like this guy. This is also...
Okay, so people are weird. Wow, you actually wake up every day and like think to do this. Like, you're weird. But yeah, hopefully he gets punished, locked up for however many years, because no one, he's useless to society, as I said before. Like, you have nothing better to do. Like, this is what you want to do with your time. Anyway, that is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below. And if you want to see my experiences in Korea, you can check out my first channel, SEKSHI. And if you want to see my other socials, it's right here under my face. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.